Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you guys how to put on a wig. So guys, the very first thing that you want to do is brush your natural hair. I personally just do this because I find it easier when I brush my hair to actually get my hair into the wig cap itself. You basically want to brush your hair backwards as if you're going to tie every single piece of your hair into a ponytail, and make sure there's no hair in your face whatsoever. It's all just brushed back, just like I'm doing now. Now that your hair's all nicely brushed, the next thing you want to do is grab your wig cap. There are numerous different styles of wig caps out there. I just have these types, so it kind of looks like tights or like stockings, I guess. When you look at the wig cap itself, there's like a thicker section, this little bit that I'm holding up to you guys now to the camera. That bit needs to be at the front of your hair when you're actually wearing the wig cap. Now it's time to actually put the wig cap on. There are numerous different ways to do this, but basically the way I like to do it is to basically just chuck the wig cap over my head like so, making sure that the thicker part goes down first. Just make sure that your natural hair is still just all back and that none of it is in your face. Now what you want to start doing is slowly pulling the wig cap back over your face and over your hair. This can be a little bit fiddly, so yeah, I mean, you're going to look really silly in parts, but basically once you get it on, it'll be fine. Make sure that the wig cap isn't kind of tangled anywhere or it's twisted. It's going to be much easier if the wig cap is not twisted, trust me on this one. So just make sure everything's straight and all of your hair is actually inside the wig cap itself. And after that, what you want to do next is start putting all of the rest of your hair inside the wig cap. Make sure that you try and get it in there equally. You don't want any big lumps in the wig cap because it makes the wig itself look weird when you put it on and it just looks very unnatural. Here's me just making sure that my hair is distributed equally across the wig cap and that there's no like massive lumps of like my hair just kind of sticking out the wig cap, if you know what I'm saying. So just make sure that it's pretty even and there's no like lumps or bumps. And finally, now it's time to put on the wig. So here is my wig. And basically what I like to do just before I put the wig on is to basically just run my fingers through it and carefully get out any knots or tangles that could be in the wig. Wigs are very well known to get very knotty and tangled very easily. So I always just like to do this just to get a few of the knots out before I put the wig on. So here is the back of my wig. There's a little tag in there just so I know that that's the back. I mean, usually it's pretty obvious with wigs anyway what's the front and the back. But basically what we're going to do here to put the wig on, again, there's numerous different ways to do this, but the way I like to do it is to just basically shove my head into the wig. Some people like to kind of put the wig upside down, tilt their head down, and then kind of almost dive into the wig. That's just the method that's easiest for me. If you want to tighten the wig once you've got it on, there are these kind of bra strappy looking things, and basically these attach to this little bit here on the wig that I just pointed to, and I'll just kind of show you how it kind of connects now. It's pretty much like a bra strap basically. So there we go, and that just secures the wig. I don't usually do this unless I know I'm going to be wearing the wig for a very long time, but that option is there if you need it. Again, here's me just popping the wig back on just so, well, you guys can get a second look at how I put mine on. Once you get the wig on, you basically will definitely need to rearrange it a little bit, move it around your head to get it in the right place, and make sure everything looks as natural as humanly possible. Once you get your wig nice and securely on your head, you can then use a wig brush to basically brush through it just to make sure all of the knots and the tangles are out of the wig. And on top of that, you can then just basically style the wig how you want to style it. The way that I like to brush my wigs is basically just like this, like grab a bit and just very gently kind of brush through it. I wouldn't be too gentle because then you just wouldn't get any of the tangles out. So I would definitely give it a bit of force, but I just like to do that, like just to hold it, just so that the wig doesn't fall off or it doesn't move out of place. Now, if you're like me and kind of are a bit unsure whether that wig, just wearing it on its own, looks realistic enough, I always wear hats with my wigs, and it's just a really easy tip to kind of give off a really natural and realistic look to a wig if you're like me and you're a bit worried about going out in public and people kind of thinking, oh yeah, that's a wig, oh she's wearing a wig. So yeah, just pop a hat on, you can pop like a hair clip in or a hairband, and it's just a really simple little tip to kind of give that slightly more realistic edge to a wig. So there we have it. That is how I put on my wigs. I really do hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave it a thumbs up. If you're new here, make sure to click on that subscribe button. If you've got any videos you'd like to see me do, then comment your suggestions down below. Thank you so much for watching once again, you guys. I really do hope you're having a fantastic day, and I'll see you in my next video.